So what are the 3 SMS automations that helped us reach this goal right here of $500,000 with our new e-commerce brand? And more important, well, it's actually 532,000 at the point that I'm recording this video right here. And as you can see, our SMS automations are responsible for a good amount of that. Okay, anywhere from 3 to 5% of the total revenue from month to month was generated from our SMS automations. Okay, now the reason why I'm making this video is because if you are an e-commerce entrepreneur, or maybe you have an e-commerce agency, then you really need to pay attention to and take advantage of SMS marketing. Okay, so this is my way of kind of sharing what's working for us, just to share a few stats that really open our eyes to okay, we need to get on top of this right now. The SMS automations, we actually didn't launch them until a month or two after we kicked off the brand. I wish we would have taken advantage and hopped on it earlier, but from now on, any single product or brand that we're testing, we're automatically going to implement that right out the gate, okay? So here's a few stats. 99% of all text messages are read by the recipient, okay? I'm sure you read all of your text messages since you don't get many. 90% of SMS messages are opened and read within 3 seconds, okay? People get excited when they get a text message, and the reason being is because it's probably coming from family or friends. And the best stat of all is 61% of online marketers still don't use SMS marketing, all right? Now, I honestly think that percent is a lot higher because not many of my e-commerce friends were taking advantage of it, so we're actually just starting to really mastermind and see what's working best for everyone. Also, if you see on YouTube or anywhere else, there really isn't much info, so you definitely want to stick around for the whole video and to learn what the 3 automations are that you can set up right now and start picking up the money that you're leaving on the table. All right. Now, last week on my Instagram, I shared a story of how much we were generating from our SMS automations. And then I went ahead and actually recorded a whole section, a whole class on SMS marketing for our e-commerce accelerator members, okay? Now, our e-commerce accelerator is a $2,000 program. It's for individuals that want to learn how to start and scale their e-commerce marketing. And so at the same time, starting to realize that, hey, there's a lot of people out there that can benefit from SMS marketing if we made it into a standalone masterclass, because that would allow you to, just implement what we're doing, our exact templates, our sequences, our automations into your business. Okay, literally just copy and paste them into your business. Obviously, you gotta, edit the templates that we provide with your brand name and your brand voice and your unique benefits. But ultimately, you just plug and play and you start picking up money that you're leaving on the table. Now, you can also leverage SMS marketing to consult other businesses, okay? Not many businesses that I know of, that I see on a day-to-day basis, are taking advantage of SMS marketing. And I'm talking anywhere from like your local business to like your mom and pop pizza shop. They're not texting their customers or people that have bought from them before. All the way up to e-commerce businesses like ourselves, like the one that we're running right now. And so if you are able to master this skill and come into this masterclass, which I'll be telling you more about at the end of this video, then you can go ahead and even charge businesses to set it up for them and manage it and run their campaigns and their automations. Okay, but we'll get into that a little bit later on, because the majority of you, I could put up the results here, I think it was like 60 or 70% said make it public, make it into a standalone masterclass, while the rest said keep it secret. So, we listen to the people here at the Ecom Incubator. Now, the 3 automations, okay, the 3 automations that are responsible for the revenue that we generate through SMS marketing. The first one is going to be abandoned carts. Okay. Now, abandoned carts, up until this point, we've only used email marketing or at most email and messenger marketing to, reconvert, get those abandoned carts, people that showed a high intent of purchase, but didn't really complete their order because life happens, right? They get caught up in something. So we send them a few emails saying, hey, you forgot your order, blah, 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 come back and finish. We have an extra discount, free shipping, whatever the case may be. Now for SMS marketing, it's the exact same concept, okay? Same kind of emails. They just have to be a lot sweeter, a lot shorter, to fit into a text message. Now most of the abandoned cart emails, if you were to just copy and paste them into an SMS, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna cost you like 5 to 10 text messages, and it's gonna be super spammy. So you have to be able to adapt and syndicate your sequence into SMS marketing. So therefore, abandoned carts, okay? Now, the one thing I would recommend, test the timing of your sequence, right? Within the first 5 minutes, first hour, first 4 hours, then again, 24 hours later. So you gotta test out the timing and to find out, obviously, what works best for you. Now, the second automation is for a hot list, okay? The discount list, people who opt into your exit pop-up, or, if you have Wheelio on your website, or, your hot list of discount, wherever they're opting into your email list, whether it be a newsletter, for example. People who opt in for a discount or a newsletter are obviously high intent buyers. So be sure to also collect their phone numbers on the opt-ins or the pop-ups, okay? And you can set up a sequence for those, and you can even set up campaigns. That list right there, you can go ahead and target with real-time updates like holiday promotions, new stock, new product cues, etc., etc. And we actually show you the exact templates and provide you with a copy and paste campaigns that we use for our brands as well inside the masterclass, which I'll tell you more about here in a minute, all right? Now the last list, okay, this last list is not much about sales and revenue as much as it is about customer satisfaction, okay? Now, when it comes to people who already bought your product, obviously, they bought your product. They trust you, they like you, they did business with you. But here's the thing. If you want that to keep happening, you have to make sure that they are very satisfied. Now, this could be a whole video within its own, a whole program about customer satisfaction, but we're not gonna get into the details of that. But what I will tell you is that SMS marketing is a great way to provide your customers updates upon their shipping and their delivery updates and status, so that way they can stay in the loop. Because I'll tell you what, most or a lot of people, especially the younger generation now, prefer text message updates rather than email updates. I mean, let's be honest, your email is full of clutter, your text messages are empty, you read every single one. So wouldn't you want to get those updates about the products that you buy that you're really excited about to your text message? Well, that's exactly what we do. We invest in post-purchase automations to guarantee, repeat buyers, and on top of that, guarantee customer satisfaction. Right? We send over GIFs to really get them even more excited. We tell them when the order's been delivered. We tell them, we send them a message. This is the gold one. This is what you're really gonna love about the SMS Masterclass, is how to make sure that your post-purchase sequence leads to user-generated content, leads to your customers taking a picture of their order, taking a video of them unboxing it, taking a video of them revealing it on their Instagram stories, on their posts to tag you. And so that content right there is priceless, right? Because one, you can repurpose it for your advertisements, your email content, you can add it to your store, your Instagram feed, your social media networks, all across the board, right? So that's what you're gonna really love about this SMS Masterclass. But the reason why I wanted to record this video is obviously to open up your eyes and say, hey, if you're in the SMS, if you're in e-commerce or you have an e-commerce agency, make sure you're implementing these 3 sequences for your business or your client's business. Now, if you are not familiar with SMS marketing and you want to just kind of cut the time out of the equation, learn from what we've tested, what we have implemented into our sequences and our automations, then go ahead and check out the SMS Automations Masterclass, okay? For less than the price of a college textbook, you can learn this skill set right here that is bringing us, literally thousands of dollars every single month, and we set it up once, okay? We set it up once. So it's a skill set that you can learn from scratch. You don't have to know anything about email marketing or any type of marketing to implement SMS marketing into your business. Super simple, but if you don't do it right, okay, for example, if you don't follow the TCPA, right, the telecommunications or telephone communications regulations, and the GDPR, which is the European protection regulations for their customers, if you don't learn how to actually abide by the laws and regulations while you're effectively executing on your SMS marketing, it could cost you more than it makes you. So we're going to go ahead and show you how to set up, how to get consent every single time you're collecting phone numbers, how to make sure your customers are aware and are able to opt out anytime they need to or want to. And ultimately, we're going to go ahead and just eliminate, the learning curve. So, it took us a month or two to even start testing SMS marketing. Well, guess what? You can go ahead and just eliminate that month and a half of learning and testing to just right away implementing exactly how it's supposed to be set up, the exact settings, how much you should be paying, how to use GIFs, how to add product catalogs to your SMS marketing and your sequences. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited. Didn't want to make it public, but I think it's only right. As our goal here at the Ecom Incubator is to help both the entrepreneurs, right, people who want to build their own business, but also the intrapreneurs, people who want to learn this skill to consult other businesses and really just increase their value, increase your value in the marketplace by learning such a skill. So I'll see you inside the SMS Marketing Masterclass or the SMS Automations Masterclass. Go ahead and click the link below. Join in while you can. I don't know how long it's going to be open. I don't want to throw any fake scarcity in there, but maybe we'll let a group of like 50 in, and then we'll close it out to see how it goes. If we need to make any updates, then we'll open it up again in the near future. But take advantage of it, okay? I wish we had something like this available. I couldn't find anything else out there in the internet, so felt like it was a duty of ours here at the Ecom Incubator, and I'm excited for you. So go ahead, click that link, and also, if you got value from this video, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and more importantly, leave a comment below with your takeaway, okay? You know what to do here, okay? You guys watch YouTube, you know what you gotta do. Peace.